Welcome again to 3 Minutes to Success. Now, I have to tell you up front, it might be 3 minutes, it could be five, it could be seven, but it's short and sweet. And we're looking at what success actually is and what does it mean to you? Because there's a lot of different views out there. And this is success where it's not just tied to the bank account or the big car, but other aspects of our life. Where can we find success? And today I have got the lovely Christopher or Chris Baus with me all the way from America. Thank you for coming.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Well, I'd love to know what your view of success is.
Success to me is a couple of different things. I would say, first of all, it's health and wellness. Secondly, financial freedom. And I think the ultimate show of success is happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because you've touched on three areas there, which are all really, really important. But we could have, perceivably, we could have health and wellness, be really
Yeah.
fit and unhappy. We could have lots of money in the bank and be unhappy. And at
Mhm.
the end of our lives, to look back over our life and think, what have we achieved?
Yeah.
Which of those things is really going to count?
Mhm. Yeah, I think for me, and I've lived all those different areas of life, right? Like I've had financial success and been miserable. I've had fitness and been unfit and sick and been miserable in both of those areas. And I think for me, at the end of the day, it's like that old adage, you're born with nothing and you leave with nothing. I think happiness is the real key to fulfillment and success.
Yeah, I agree. I do very much agree. So what about your clients, Chris? Tell us a little bit about how do they achieve success with you? What kind of success are we talking about?
Well, I mostly work with men. I do work with some women, but primarily mature men, and I work on their personal development. So I would say that that's how they achieve a success. A better person makes a better father, better husband, better employee, better leader. So what I do is after achieving it in my own life and struggling with addiction for 25 years and some other areas that I needed to clean up, I found that I was able to help other men do the same thing.
And how do people find you if they want to work with you?
I have a ton of social media platforms. The name of my business is Awareness to Obtain, and I have a YouTube channel in that name, also Instagram, TikTok. You can get on my Christopher Baus Facebook page, and I also have a website, awareness2obtain.com.
Brilliant. So have you got a story that you want to share with us about one of your clients or something
Yeah,
in your own life?
yeah, I would say as far as my own life, not to get too much because I know that this is short and sweet, but I would like everyone to know that, like I said, 25 years of active addiction, and I now have 14 years sober. During active addiction, I literally got divorced from the love of my life and lost custody of my children, and I am now remarried to her and back in my children's life. And I went from homeless and unemployed to now the vice president of a nationwide construction firm, on top of being a master certified life coach and a public speaker. So, no matter how far down you are or where you think you're at right now, it is possible to achieve anything you want to if you learn how to fix the inside first.
It's a beautiful story. If you're watching us and you've been inspired by just that snippet of Chris's life and you want to reach out to him, then feel free to do that through here because we'll be sharing all his links with this video. Or, of course, go and talk to him yourself. And if you've got a story of success yourself as well that you'd like to share, then we would love to hear it because it's time to share with the world that true success goes so much deeper than the bank balance. If you want to put things right in your life and you want to move forward, then finding someone to guide and stand beside you while you do it, for me, is one of the most powerful things that you can possibly do. So don't stay in the shadow. If you resonate with what Chris has said, please reach out to him. Thank you so much, Chris, for coming along today.
No problem. Thank you very much for having me.